Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and to another video, another raid camp. And last episode you actually saw Goofy Heroes tribe. They were taking on Scorched Earth. They got counted on there. And guess what happens again here? They're getting counted on here as well.
Oh my god.
That's the intro.
So guys, similar to the last video, I'm going to switch in between mine and Stoobies' points of view, so the raiding tribe's point of view. Raiding tribe is called True Shinobi, which is that bubble right there on the left. Then they're attacking the other KTA, I think it is, and then they get countered by another tribe. So just keep in mind the tribe's names. True Shinobi, with the, I think the weird green coloured dinosaurs, is the ones attacking, and that's Goofy Heroes tribe. They're currently pushing with Stegos on the tower. They're pushing actually pretty hard in here. They're taking some bullets out real fast. Like, this is going to go down fast if they don't try and do something.
Impale. Kinobola. He's impaled.
At this point, the raid was still early. We were putting in some good progress. Some of the turrets had already soaked, and we killed a decent little bit of their tames.
So with a lot of the turrets actually soaking, killing lots of their tames, they're pushing in hard now. If they actually get the chance, they should be able to take this tower out fast, but guess what's happened? The guys are coming to counter them. The fact is, the rules state on MTS that if you counter and leave, just to counter, then you can actually get banned. Find out what actually happens with that later in the video. But right now, let's focus on what's happening. Right now, he's pushing in with the tech wrecks, trying to take out the bubble. Once the bubble's taken out, they can start sniping and everything on all the people that are there, stopping them from TPing everything. This is their back fob, where they put a lot of their loot, so they're probably transferring a lot of it to the forward fob, which is right near their tower. They're trying to defend as much as they're possible, but like, it's a bit hard when they've got a person or a full tribe from the other side pushing, the ones that they're raiding, and then this tribe that's countering pushing from this side. So they have to do their best. There are only a limited amount of people trying to defend their fob. So they'll do that as good as they can, but there's only a limited amount that you can do before things start to get real bad. And that may be what's about to happen. They are pushing in hard to try and wipe this fob, to be honest. They have a Megatron, they have tech wrecks, they have everything. They want to kill that mech. That's why they're taking the bubble out, I reckon. Once that bubble's down, it's not going to be good for them at all. So there's not much they can do. They have to just try and push with their own tames. He's using a phase pistol off of the Stego. Phase pistols, if you can get the 10 times damage, can actually do a lot of damage to Megatron. And hey, you're already soaking with the Stego already, so why not do some damage with the phase pistol too? The Tapajara is going to push in, try and take out some tech turrets. If it takes the tech turrets out, it can push into the bubble. And if that bubble gets destroyed, then like I said before, everything in there, the mech and everything's going to get absolutely destroyed, and it's not going to be good for them. Now it's not looking too good. Obviously, once this bubble's down, it's done. They're going to try and do their own push back at them in a second, I reckon. They're about to be in trouble. Yeah, they're about to try and run some gigas on top of them, try and do some damage. The turrets are going to kill them pretty quickly if they don't watch out. And there's a guy that just picked him off. Insane. If he got picked. Ripperoo.
I got him. He's just tanking. He's just tanking.
So they're trying to fight back with Gigas and that, try and push back. I give them that. They're trying to defend, but at the same time, their other fobs being pushed by the other tribes. So they have to focus on which one are they going to defend. Are they going to defend this or the other fob, the forward fob? Obviously, they have to get the stuff out of this one so that they don't lose a lot of gear when it gets dropped, if it gets dropped. But from the looks of it, it is going to get dropped, and the bubble's down now. So now the mech will get destroyed, everything will get killed. They can focus on top, they can run on top and destroy the teleporter, which will stop them from getting here as easily, cut them off. And it's not looking too good right now for True Shinobi. Not good at all. He's trying his last ditch effort to go for some gigas and that, trying to take this one out here on the left hand side of the fob, but it may not be enough for them to be able to do anything to stop this, because yeah, you know what happens next. The bubble goes down. Bummer.
Fucking stuck.
I'm almost dead. Oh, you got us stuck.
Stuck on this Giga, I can't move.
Yeah, I know.
And with that, we head over to see what the other part of the fob looks like, the forward fob. And as you can see, like I said, they're being pushed by the tribe that they're attacking. And it's not looking good. Like, they're pushing pretty hard in as well. They're soaking all the turrets, trying to take it out with the tech wrecks themselves, while the other tribe is pushing the other fob. So this is what they try and prevent on MTS, and that's why they say you have to continue the raid afterwards. You can push from both sides from two different tribes. I'd probably just leave if I was you guys. But there's not much point staying this. You're not gonna survive this. Like, you can try it all you want, but I think Goofy's realizing that he's not gonna survive this push. This one will get pushed. See, the turrets are all down. They just took the turrets down. The Jenny's out. Now they're gonna push to the other fob. Gonna wipe all this. Once this is all wiped, yep, there it goes.
Tell me how you're beaming me off the Giga, bro. There's no fucking shot. None of you have good players right now.
Make a ticket, aimbot.
And with that, they're going to push this last part of the fob, and it's going to be GG for this part of the fob, to be honest, and they're probably going to move on to the next one. So they have to make a decision right now. Yep, teleporter's down. That means they're going to push on to the next fob now. Boys, cry your stuff, man. But they're only attacking the fob and not the people. This dude's literally just focusing on the people that are raiding. This is the kind of thing they don't like, or it always happens on small tribes. And you would hope that it can get monitored and looked after. Obviously, if I see anything like this and I see that they didn't continue the raid afterwards, I'll report it as well, because like it's all, we've got to bring it down to fair gameplay. Like, it's unfair if, you know, you don't help people out that are getting screwed over all the time. So yeah, same with cheaters. The next season, actually find a lot of cheaters. I catch like a couple of them actually, so look forward to that. It's actually quite interesting. But they're trying to defend both sides right now. They've got literally tribes on both sides pushing from either side. You've got these guys here.
You
that
guys
are pushing.
are an absolute fucking embarrassment to the tribe.
It's kind of weird that he's saying that they're an embarrassment to the tribe when they're getting pushed by two tribes at once and still trying to kill people. So it's a bit unfair. But they're defending as much as they can. There's only so much you can do when you've got, you know, up to 16 people attacking your fob. It's not easy. They just have to work with what they have and defend it the best they can. They're not even having the ability to actually continue their fob right now. They have to defend both sides. It's all they've got as choices right now. As you can see, like I said, KTA's pushing from the left side. These guys pushing from the right side. They can't really do much at all. It's not looking too good for them. And at this point, yep, there goes part of their fortnight as well. For me, I'd be getting the stuff out as soon as possible. A lot of people don't really care too much. You don't really have too much. As long as you get all your tames and stuff in, you should be kind of alright. But they're trying to fight to the end. They're trying to fight until it's all over. Have a bit of fun, and say that they went until the end of the raid. So good on them. Good on them for that. You know, give them that respect. They're trying to fight as much as they can. But they're sending rockets in, and this whole thing is going to go down soon. I reckon at one point they're going to end up just packing up and grabbing their stuff. They'll fight for as long as they can until they realise it's way too over, or the shield's about to go down. They'll pick it all up because there's no transfer timer, so they can easily just leave when they need to leave. But yeah, getting pushed from both sides from two tribes is a bit weird. A bit weird, man.
And with that, Gossip Girls and KTA work together to remove the rest of our spam and our fob.
So I sat here for a while they did the last of the clearing, trying to get as much footage as I can of it, get a time lapse for you guys to show, you know, them coming from both sides. And I caught some audio in between the two tribes.
No,
and
King is asleep.
I'll let you guys listen to it.
Tough. My bad. Yeah. Time to wipe you again, bro. Oi! Oi! Go away! Go away with C4! Go away with C4!
So you wanted to raid us, but not the big thick tower next to us, no?
Which tower?
No, you need to go fob double bear cave, dude. Double bear.
But then, Stooby decided to go back to see what exactly was going on.
They're making it look like KTA's pushing them off. It's just, but it's so, it looks staged.
They didn't even go for tower. They just wanted to f*** us
Turrets on
and
that
then leave.
Fortnite. That turrets got picked up off the Fortnite look.
Alright, dude.
What?
Make a second. Dennis!
Yo, actually, yeah.
And that was the end of the raid. I didn't get to see any more of it, so that's all I could bring you guys. But I went over to Gen 2, and Cube was getting attacked. And this one guy was doing something a little sus. He was mesh C4ing. Obviously put it in and told someone about it. He stopped, which is good. But like, this is a bit shitty to do, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, why do people always have to take advantage of such broken stuff? Like, I understand it's just really clearing spam and that, but at the same time, it's like there's third person C4ing and then there's mesh C4ing, and like there's a difference. But yeah, like I just caught him doing it, and I'm like, hey, these guys are doing this stuff. They stopped, so we didn't continue with it. But I think they maybe end up leaving the raid. I'm not 100% sure because I think it was really late at night for me. So it's just kind of sucky that, you know, people continue to do that kind of stuff. This is the problem. Like, it's not always the game that's the problem. It's the people that take advantage of busted stuff like that. And then I headed over to Dome, which is on the same map. There's a big fob on Dome at the moment. I didn't get a lot of this raid. I think it got really boring for a while. They were just barrel rolling for like an hour or two constantly trying to get it, and it was really laggy. Every time they broke stuff because of the snap points, it would take ages for the stuff to demolish. But I watched for a while, and one guy, I think, barrel rolls past in a second, and he gets in a little bit, and I think at one point does some damage, but I'm not 100% sure. I thought I had the entire footage for you guys, but I guess I don't, because I looked at the rest of my footage and I couldn't see it there. If it is, and I do find it, I'll make sure to put it in a video for you guys so you can see what happens, but I've only got what I have. Sometimes I have to go to bed. I'm only human. I'm only one guy. I can only catch so much raids. And that's the part that I said. He got past. This is why you need internals. Like I say, you always need internals. He got past. And like, there's not much here, to be honest. Like, the base isn't 100% fully built. Obviously, they've got a cryo floor and everything here. But the base hasn't got much tames. It looks like they've only just started building this. Like, they've built somewhere else and they've kind of just working on, you know, building this up and getting the tames in there and stuff. The wall's down and they're defending it pretty good, but at the same time, this cave is rather easy to raid because you can just see spin and grapple glitch in these days, and it's smart of them to actually have a stego at the start there to try and stop people from running past and PT spinning. But there's only so much you can do, and if people have a lot of PTs and a lot of hours and stuff, they can get into this base pretty easily. So just keep that in mind. It's not as strong as it used to be. I think they nerfed it, made it a larger area to go through. And you see how fast people come in. If they can get that spam down and they can actually get a good barrel roll on your wall and keep doing that on a couple parts, you have a lot less turrets. They turret cap you. Once you're turret capped, it's GG because you can't replace turrets yourself, and it just makes it really bad for you, and it becomes GG after that. They still got pretty close just then. They kept trying. Oh, this dude was glitch soaking the turret outside. It was kind of funny. It's kind of funny to watch, to be honest. He's just kind of like trying to soak it. They've already blown up a few things here from what I can see. Yeah, the turrets, they must have rushed this at one point, which I didn't actually get to catch. It's kind of funny. But that's the end of another video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit the like button, comment down below. Make sure you subscribe as well. Let's get this 200k that I'm aiming for. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.